Speaking on the budget in the Legislative Assembly, an honorable member said, Mr. Speaker, at the very outset, I wish to point out that it is our duty not only to criticize the government wherever necessary but also to praise them when praise is due. So, I take this opportunity to congratulate the government on the fact that there is no taxation proposal in this year's budget. This is a welcome feature. Then I think that this budget clearly states the sufferings of the people. It should be noted that it has been stated in the budget speech that there is a rise in prices. When I spoke on the last occasion, I requested the government to take active steps to see that the prices were brought down. It is no use saying that we cannot do it or that there are other factors to be considered. So long as the prices are not brought down, I am sure the people will suffer more and more. So, all efforts should be made to bring down the prices. The next thing that I want to refer to is the seasonal conditions. The finance minister has said that in 9 districts the rainfall was below normal. There is no doubt that as a result production will go down further. As a matter of fact, in some places crops have been affected by pests. The finance minister himself has pointed out this fact. So, at the end of this year, we cannot expect the production to be the same as it was in the previous year. Of course, it is likely that the government may say that the number of acres brought under cultivation has gone up, but in spite of it, it is a fact that production has gone down. I would like to point out to the government that agricultural development will not be the same in all the areas. If there is an industry in a place, the laborers go there to get daily wages. As a result, cultivable lands are neglected. It is very necessary that this problem should be solved. So, I would request the government to see that fertile lands are not neglected. Sufficient attention should be paid to this matter. The next point that I would like to deal with is the subject of agricultural implements. I wish to point out that these implements can replace human labor to a great extent. But on this occasion, it is necessary for me to point out that they should be made cheap. If necessary, there should be cooperative societies which may hire out these implements at cheap rates. If this is done, it will be possible to see that the lands are not cultivated now or cultivated. I am mentioning this point because there is scarcity of agricultural labor. I want to say a few words about irrigation. It has been said that the government have so far implemented some major irrigation schemes and that as a result 2 lakhs of acres have been given irrigation facilities. This is no doubt good, but at the same time I would like to know whether these 2 lakhs of acres are now under cultivation. This is important. I am afraid we have not got the money necessary to take up major irrigation schemes hereafter. So, I would suggest that it is better to see that all the lands under the major irrigation schemes are brought under cultivation as early as possible before we take up further major schemes. Then, as regards minor irrigation schemes, I am glad that the achievements of the government in this regard are good. In the present state of affairs, I think we should pay more and more attention to minor irrigation schemes. Then only we can bring under cultivation a large number of acres. In this connection, I would like to say that the cooperative societies that I suggested now can help the agriculturists by giving them improved seeds, fertilizers, and so on. In this way, the farmers may be encouraged to increase food production. It will not only help the farmers but also increase the supply of food grains to the people. I think the government will take note of this and do whatever is possible in this regard. Along with agriculture, It is necessary to encourage industries at the present time. It is desirable to give all help to small scale industries. It will provide employment to a large number of people.